Welcome to this video. I'd like to show you a new feature of FlowWright 10.2. It's the application builder, and we built this based on what you already have in FlowWright. And basically, this gives you a very focused user interface for any application where you want users to log in and perform things. So I'm going to demonstrate one of the simple applications we built here, and one of them is called complaint management. And if I go into this and if I edit this, you will see that I have given a name for the application key called NYC, and the types of user roles that can access this particular application is NY admins and NY users, and this app is active. And if I go into the app designer, you will see this following UI here, where I can also, change some of the information like description, for the login page configuration. I can also upload a logo, so I can preview it right here. And I can also provide a background for the login page to look like this. And then I can go and define various different menus over here. And if I click this drop down, you'll see NY users. So if a user logs in with the role NY users, this is what they're going to see. They're going to see create a complaint. They're going to see my complaints. They can view a report. Um, and if I log in as NY admins, I have a couple of more different options here for menus. I can create a complaint. I can look at my tasks, and I can get an overview. And I can also see all complaints completed and all this. And if you look at, if you go into one of these, you will see the edit menu for this menu item. And like I said before, we connect to the stuff that we have already built in FlowWright. So in this case, you can connect to dashboards, you can connect to forms, processes, reports, tasks, and also any custom items. In this case, you can see that I'm actually connecting to one of the custom items here. And I've also told that this menu is available to these roles. And if I go into, let's say, this overview menu, this is connecting to this dashboard called NY Complaints Overview. And this is only available to NY admins. NY users will not see this particular one. So let's go ahead and launch this. Before we launch it, you can also see there's some configuration here that says what to show by default if a user logs in with the NY admins role. So the overview is shown. And for NY users, my complaints menu item is shown. So let's go ahead and log in this. You can actually launch this app right from here. And this is going to ask me to log in. And as you can see, this is what is being rendered for the application. The logo, the background image, and all that. So let's go ahead and log in as NY user. And once I click login, you can see NY user gets to see their complaint by default. Right now, I don't have anything, but if I click last month, you can see that I pulled up some data here. I can also create a new complaint. So at this point, it will launch the form here, and it will open up a nice little form. And I can fill in this and submit, and that will create another request for me. So as an NY user, I only have the ability to create complaints and also to view complaints. If I log out of this, and if I log in as NY admin, I get a complete dashboard view of what's going on. I can see a number of complaints by status, and this is based on this date filter. So, for example, if I pick, let's say, last month, I'll see a lot more data. So here you can see number of complaints by status. Here I have two. Um, and and in review, and I have a whole bunch that are completed. Here are a number of complaints by review status, and then also by type, complaints by tag. So here are a couple of them for builders, a couple of them for fraud, online service, and also similar graph represented here. And if you look at the menu options here, I can also create a new one. I can look at my tasks, and the tasks that you will see are totally based on these processes that are related to complaint. And then on the overview, I have multiple different options here. I can make it all completed for this week, or you can see also for last month. There's a whole bunch of them. I can also click on these complaints and I can actually see the contents of the form that was filled in. You know, I can also click on this with the status and I can see the process view rendered. So these are all uh, operations built in functionality that's built into the app builder that you can easily access and use. So as you can see, this is a very focused UI for managing complaints. So like this, you can go and build any kind of application now in FlowWright via a low code, no code platform. And you can with very few simple clicks, you can build this. And this app took maybe less than 1 hour to build everything. So hope you enjoy this video and hope you get to build some apps using our platform. Thank you for watching.